Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics and Happy New Year to all of you. I really hope that this year brings you happiness and joy and love and peace of mind, calmness, serenity. I hope that all of your family members are safe during this horrific pandemic and you as well. Be sure to stay tuned to the end to check out the new outro that I have for the new year. So here's the news. News is leaked that the Proud Boys are planning to attend this Wednesday's Million MAGA March in DC. Not only that, but they plan to dress up as Antifa members. So the idea is to dress in all black and then commit acts of violence and destroy property so that, of course, mainstream media and especially right-wing media will pick up on this and use these images to scare people even further and make them believe that Antifa is the horrific, violent boogeyman that they keep trying to portray them as. I'm not saying that some aren't, that some don't do some things that are wrong, but yeah, take a look in the mirror, guys. So people will, of course, blame the left for the destruction and for the violence, and so just stay home. Not that that's going to fix this problem, but I do have an idea on that. So stay home. People on the left need to stay out of it. There's literally no reason to go out and counter protest. One term Trump lost, they lost, these Proud Boys lost, and racism lost. They know it. There's no amount of marching or protesting that they can do that's going to change the election results. It's set in stone at this point. I don't care what kind of BS Republicans pull on January 6th. They don't have the votes to overturn anything. Even if they did, even if they had enough votes in the Senate to block Biden's certification, the House in no way, shape, or form has enough because Democrats still have the majority. And I explained this on another video. If a majority of Republicans lost their minds and truly want to prove that they're anti-American and voted against certification of Biden's win, and then the House with their Democratic majority votes to enforce Biden's certification, to move forward with it and approve it, then it goes to the governors of the states in question, which there is no question except for in Republicans' minds, except for in MAGA mind. And that would mean Georgia, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, those states, which have already said, their governors have already said, this is a done deal. They've counted the votes multiple times. They've done a hand recount. In Georgia, they even had the Georgia Bureau of Investigation step in, and they did a certification of the results. They did a randomized, I think it was 15,000 ballot pull to see if the ballots matched up, if the signatures matched, and it all came out in Biden's favor. So yeah, just let them do what they want to do. Just let them throw a tantrum. As with children, when they throw a tantrum because they don't get their way, eventually they get tired and they stop. When everyone ignores them, they stop, they give up, they go away. And like I said, these governors aren't going to go along with it. So there's literally nothing at this point that's going to stop Biden from being sworn in. It's just not going to happen. But here's the other thing. If Proud Boys want to cosplay as Antifa, I think it's time for Antifa to step up and make it impossible for them to do so. It's time for Antifa to go all in. If they really want to prove that they're anti-fascist, this is what they can do. The Proud Boys aren't only complete and total racists and xenophobes. They're also unbelievably homophobic. Now, personally, methinks they protest too much. But that's a story for another day, along with the talk about Mike Pence. Suffice to say, I don't think Mother has anything to worry about in regard to him having dinner with other women. I'm just saying, I don't have any evidence. That's just my opinion, but I think I'm right. But this leads me to my next point. Antifa members, if you really want to stop Proud Boys from dressing up in supposedly Antifa gear, Antifa members need to start dressing in drag or just at least flamboyant gay men. Instead of their signature black outfits, they need to start wearing rainbow flag covered clothing. They should wear feather boas and bright colors. They need to wear women's wigs. They need to sing Barbara Streisand songs at the top of their lungs. They need to do everything and anything that will make the Proud Boys run screaming. I mean, not only will they run screaming away from them, but they will not dress up as them anymore. They just won't do it. And yes, I know these are all stereotypical things, but you got to do it. You just got to do it. That's my idea. That's my 2 cents. All right, guys, but stay out of DC. Seriously, just let them throw their tantrums. Let them get it out of their systems, whine and cry about something that's not going to change. And eventually they'll go home. Let them do what they got to do. As a friend of mine used to say, do what you got to do, Diablo. All right. As always, guys, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching and listening. And check out that new outro. I will talk with you guys soon. Take care.